My wife punished me with 3 weeks of silence, so on day 22, I made it permanent. My wife stopped speaking to me for 3 straight weeks. On day 22, I made sure she'd never have to speak to me again. It started on a Wednesday night. I came home from a 12-hour shift, and the apartment was wrecked. Dishes piled high, takeout containers everywhere, laundry spilling into the hallway. Rosetta was on the couch, watching something on her laptop with headphones in. I said, "Hey, can we tag team this mess before bed?" She yanked out an earbud. "I'm not your cleaning crew. I had a long day too." I said, "That's why I said we." She grabbed her jacket and said, "Clean it yourself, and don't talk to me until you fix your attitude." She left, and didn't come back until midnight. Next morning, I said her name, and she walked past me like I was furniture. That night, nothing. By day 4, she'd perfected treating me like a ghost. She'd move through rooms I was in, open the fridge beside me, pour water next to me, all without a glance. By day 6, I understood. This wasn't a fight, it was a performance. She wanted me to grovel and chase her around, apologizing for asking her to help clean our shared home. I decided I wasn't going to. Day 7, I left a note on the kitchen island. "Whenever you're ready to talk like adults, I'm here." She crumpled it and tossed it in the recycling without looking at me. After that, the silence stopped hurting and started feeling like space. I cleaned up after myself only. Cooked my meals, washed my plates, did my laundry, stopped saying good morning. The apartment split into 2 invisible halves. Around day 10, she started testing. She'd hover in doorways, sighing loudly, waiting for me to engage. I didn't. She left her phone on speaker during calls with her friend. "He thinks he can just ignore me. Some people don't know how good they have it." She'd look at me like those lines were supposed to land. They didn't. One night she ordered sushi just for herself and ate it at the counter watching me heat up leftover rice. She left the containers out when she finished. I tossed them, made tea, and went to bed without a word. The quieter I stayed, the more agitated she got. Day 14, her mother called. "Is everything okay? Rosetta says you've been cold and distant." I said, "She asked for space. I gave it. She can end this whenever she wants to have a conversation." Her mother said, "Maybe you should try harder." I said, "I tried." She crumpled it up and threw it away. After that call, I stopped hoping. I started planning. I read the lease terms, opened a checking account at a different bank, and rerouted my deposit. Gathered my passport, birth certificate, and car title. Took photos of every room because I knew what story she'd tell when I wasn't around. Found a furnished month-to-month rental and put down the deposit. Every silent day confirmed the same truth. She didn't miss me. She missed the power of punishing me. Day 21, she was restless. Pacing between rooms, picking up her phone and putting it down, slamming a cabinet and a drawer. She stood in the hallway breathing hard while I read on the couch. Her face said, "Any minute now, he'll break." I turned a page. Day 22, I woke at 5:15. She was still asleep. I'd packed everything that mattered into bags over 3 nights. A few items at a time, so nothing looked different. I carried them to my car in the dark, came back inside, and walked to the bathroom mirror. I pressed a sticky note to the glass at her eye level. Then I took my keys off the hook and left. By 9, my phone was vibrating non-stop. The first voicemail was sweet, casual. The second, confused. The third, sharp and angry. The fourth was panic. Back at the apartment, she'd probably walked into the kitchen ready to end my punishment, like she was doing me a favor. Instead, she found half the closet empty, my bathroom side cleared out, and one yellow note on the mirror. It said, "You wanted silence. I hope it keeps you warm."